Hey guys, Glockster 42 Scale Model Alberta. I hope this finds everyone well today in this mid-February day. Starting to warm up here, still snow on the ground, but so we're going to go over some Meng products here today, guys. I picked up a few things. We're starting to get more and more Meng stuff out here in Western Canada. The prices, kind of disappointing. I don't know how they're figuring out the price point on some of the Meng products, but it's not inexpensive. It certainly isn't where, you know, it's priced up in the Tamiya stratosphere range for pricing. Anyway, Middle Eastern figures. Picked this one up here just the other day at my local hobby shop. $16.99 for 4 figures. Is it worth it? Well, I'll leave that up to you guys. The detail on the figures aren't too bad. They come in a very nice sturdy box here. All the directions for putting them together right back there. That's all fine and dandy. Are they worth it? Well, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if we can do it. The female in the burqa, the mum in the burqa is actually not bad. I think it might actually be, I might make a cast of her and do some resin pieces. The adult male, the faces aren't too bad. They're not cast up too badly or injected. The female child isn't bad. All in all, they're not bad. The detail, as you can see, is fairly sharp and clear. But ask yourself, is it worth $16? It's almost $4 and change per figure. I don't know. I picked this up more of a novelty because you just don't see the Meng stuff very much around here. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I've got a couple things that I can make it work with. I also picked up here a couple weeks ago the Meng IDF Tank Crew. And it's 4 figures again. Let me just slide this out. Once again, it's another 4 figures. This box was $12.99. A little bit more reasonably priced, but unfortunately, I don't know who came up with the idea of having such boring figures. I mean, this doofus sitting on his ass with the cell phone and the two other guys carrying a conversation. Come on, Israeli tank crew. I think we could probably have a couple of tank commander and the guy next to him a little bit more dynamic poses, pointing, yelling, running machine guns, running the FN mags. But you know, come on, guys, get your stuff together and give us something more dynamic. Give us something more interesting. Some doofus sitting on his ass talking on a cell phone. Well, let's open this up and take a look inside. Now, this Israeli tank crew. The uniforms are nicely done, nicely wrinkled, very well detailed. The uniforms are actually quite nice. The faces just suck. Oh, that one's coming in there. But the faces are just garbage. I mean, when I look at these faces, I'm reminded of Dragons circa 1990. They're just horrible. And there's no reason for that in this day and age. With slide mold and injection process. Dragon faces are brilliant. The faces don't match up. The heads just don't match up for the bodies. So you're probably going to want to swap the faces out for something a little bit better. It also comes with a package of 8 water bottles, which isn't bad. It's nice, but you'll have to paint them up, put some labels on them. So really, unfortunately, with this IDF tank crew, there's maybe one figure that I'll end up using. Like I said, I just wanted to see what they look like, because I've never had Meng figures before, and I'm thoroughly disappointed in this kit. The faces are poorly molded, and the positions are, you know, their poses are lame. This guy's pretty good. I can use him. Those 2 guys maybe, but this doofus sitting on his butt talking on the cell phone. It's a waste of plastic, guys. Come on, Meng, you can do better than that. And the last one here with Meng is probably the best of the bunch. It's the concrete and plastic barrier set for $14.99. It's got the water-filled plastic barricades and the cast concrete barricades. Pretty darn nice, actually. These are fairly recommended. We've got 3 of the pylons that come in that you can paint up bright orange, and it comes with 2 of the water barricades and then 4 concrete barricade sets. Here, let me swap this out so you guys can take a look at it. Now, as you can see, there's a few things missing there. I did pull some things off and do some other ones of them. Let me grab some of the. Actually made some silicone molds of these. Now, these are the other three here, and the silicone molds turned out quite nice. I really like the water-filled plastic barricades. They're nice. So this set came out for $15 Canadian, which isn't too bad considering how crappy our dollar has been lately. I think under 80 cents US, so everything's gone up in price. But the one thing I really like about this kit on the concrete barricades is that it gives you a mold. Just pop it together here. See, check out, there's your mold. Two-piece mold, just comes apart. There's a couple of locating tabs on each end. You just pop it together and tape it up, and bang. A little bit of plasticine under there, set it up, and cast out, and you get some amazing barricades out of plaster Paris. The look in them is just like real concrete. So you can cast up as many barricades as you want out of that. Shoot a little TAM on it for mold release agent, and bang, you're golden. You're making as many concrete barriers as you want. I did pour up, make a couple of casts out of resin. Unfortunately, the product I had to make the casts isn't the best. It's a two-part putty versus a liquid silicone, so didn't quite work out as well as I would like. That's the plastic water barricade ones, and then of course the resin ones. So if you want, you can certainly make up some molds of these, and you know, your $15 will make a significant amount of barricades. And even the little pylon, it actually turned out fairly well too. So mold them up, and as long as you're using them for your own use, you know, you've no problem with them. You know, you start marketing them as a barricade using Meng stuff, yeah, you're gonna have a little problem there. So don't do that. So guys, check it out. Mixed bag of the Meng concrete barricades, highly recommended. The Middle Eastern figures, half-assed recommended, and the Israeli tank crew probably not recommended unless you really need one figure. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Everybody take care. Later.